I hear you're looking for some bed stretches for your sad psoas and achy knees, and I'm here to help. This is bed stretches part 2, move number 4. Here's the stretch, hanging one leg off the side of the bed, pulling the opposite knee to the chest. Gone through this stretch in more detail in the hip flexor series, so definitely check that out. A couple of things I want to note about this and why I chose it for this particular 15-minute bedtime session. Aside from the fact that I love that we're getting a stretch in both legs, this is also a really great way to stretch our rectus femoris muscle, which is our only double jointed hip flexor muscle. It attaches to our knee joint and over our hip joint, meaning when you're in a position like this where you have your hip in extension and then you are also bending your knee, getting an additional stretch into that rectus femoris muscle, because that muscle is stretched over the bent knee joint and the bent hip joint. This is something great to add to your repertoire if you're also doing hip flexor strengthening. Make sure you're giving your quads, your rec fem, a little bit of love. This is another one of those where you can just make it a static stretch and just stay there, although I always recommend a little bit of movement by just gently rocking that bottom leg that's hanging or shaking the foot, whatever feels good for you. You can again work out some excess energy, release a little bit of tension around the ankle joint, the knee joint, and also stretch those muscles that really contribute to knee stability and knee pain. Let me know in the comments if you're somebody who has a tight rectus femoris but also has lengthened hip flexors. I'll give you a hint if you have a posterior tilt but experience some of that tightness.